Look, no one's going to replace what Brett Pesci provides, but who on this blue line can step up and maybe at least, give a little bit of what he has to offer?
Be interested to see what Seamus Casey can do, with a little bit of runway here. He was kind of the odd man out. Injury obviously made that decision for them, but I was sort of curious, especially if Nemeth struggled, if Casey was healthy, whether that would be a bit of a rotation maybe. And maybe, once Pesci is back and Casey is now healthy, that maybe that'll be something that they consider. But you'd like to see Casey kind of grab the reins here and be a regular contributor. He had such a good start last season, and then I think it was another injury just kind of tailed off a little bit after that, and really the rest of the guys being healthy kind of pushed him out of that group. But I think playing with Luke could help him. It's going to be a track meet style D pair, and I'm interested to see again when you're playing San Jose, when you're playing Anaheim, more San Jose, where they love to, they've got such talented forwards, not so good on defense. And if you get into a track meet with them, it can bite you. It bit the Rangers the other night because they've obviously got Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith, guys that can score. And it's a different thing when you're giving the Avs those kind of chances than maybe anybody else that they're going to see out west, other than maybe Edmonton. But you'd like to see the D core at least be smart, be solid. You don't have to be flashy. It doesn't have to be like a crazy low event game, but maybe not step out of the structure too much, because we saw too much of that in the Colorado game. And just, obviously when everything that is a turnover at the opposing blue line ends up in the back of your net, it looks horrible. But I think if they can cut down some of those plays and kind of steady themselves, and Casey's going to get a real opportunity playing with Hughes here. So got to make the most of it.